Hey YouTube, Carlo here. Welcome to the vlog. This is the channel where we talk about sneakers, life, tech, and actually now, watches. Now, as most of you guys know, I am heavily into smartwatches. This is the Huawei Watch Active GT. I have nothing but praise for it, mainly because of that insane 2-week battery life and all of the fitness trackers and, I don't know, smart features of this particular watch. So I love this one. I've been rocking it a lot. Now, apart from smartwatches, I also use a lot of collaboration and even fashion watches. Yeah, I know some of you guys are probably like, what, fashion watches? But anyway, this is a collaboration between Luminox and Extra Large. However, since I hit like 600,000 subscribers here on the channel, I've been wanting to, I don't know, like mark that milestone by buying a nice watch. Now, obviously, the initial, like, I don't know, brands that come to mind would be like a Rolex or an Omega or any other Swiss-made brand watch. But I ended up going towards Seiko. And why did I pick Seiko? Because apart from being, I don't know, I just love Japan so much, and it is a Japanese brand, there was this one particular high-end model that they had that I felt just captured, I know, like my personality, what I look for in a watch, and it was just so distinctly me in my head that I really wanted to get it. And for this video, we are going to unbox it. We are going to check out my 600,000 subscriber milestone watch. Let's go. Now, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please make sure that you do so. We do giveaways here. In fact, we're giving away true wireless earphones as well as a smartphone. So just check out the mechanics that are linked in the description box. Click the videos, watch them. The mechanics will be there. Follow the mechanics and you will be part of the giveaway. Good luck. So what watch did I end up buying? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Gundam Seiko Prospex limited edition Zaku 2 Char watch, and it is fire. I mean, I super love it. Now, when I was a kid watching Gundam, my favorite character was actually the antagonist. Like, I'm kind of that guy, you know. I'm the guy who roots for Vegeta. I'm the guy who roots for Char from, you know, Mobile Suit Gundam. I'm the guy who roots for Master Asia from G Gundam. Ryoga from Ranma, to those who remember him. I was even rooting for Shishio when Samurai X or Kenshin. So I really am, I don't know, like empathetic towards the bad guys. Heck, my favorite Marvel character is Thanos. So imagine my surprise when I was doing my research on watches, especially high-end watches that were collaborations, that there was a watch inspired, part of a 3-piece collection actually, to celebrate the Gundam's 40th anniversary. Now, obviously, there is a watch that is inspired by the RX-87-2 Mobile Suit Gundam, piloted by Amuro, the main protagonist, which is called the Seiko Prospex LX Spring Drive GMT. It also came with 2 Gundam Seiko Prospex Zaku Marine Master Professional watches. This one is the Zaku 2 Char, and there is your normal Zaku 2, which is a green model with matte ceramic outer shroud. This one is the version inspired specifically by Char. Now, if you take a look at the box, it's made out of premium leather. You have Xeon emblazoned at the top of the box, made out of great quality. And if you pop it open, it's no longer here because I have the watch here in my hand. In fact, I've been wearing it for the last few days and I am totally in love with this timepiece, and I'm kind of thinking to myself, why did it take so long for me to take a look at watches as both an investment and as a hobby? Because man, this is simply just stunning. Now, I think one of the biggest mistakes that any watchmaker or any collaborator with an anime can make is doing too much of the collaboration. What do I mean by that? Plastering the face of the Gundam, putting too many marks, being super loud about it. That for me just doesn't work, because if you do that, then it becomes something for kids, not necessarily for people who are like me in their late 30s, mid to late 30s, who actually have, you know, the income to buy luxury items such as this one. One of the reasons why I fell in love with this watch is that a lot of the references to Char and to Gundam are subtly and seamlessly built into the watch that you just enjoy it so much more because it is into the little details and not screaming. Let's go over those details. Now obviously the color is the very first one. It is crimson red, which is the color of the uniform of Char, as well as the color of his custom Zaku 2 Gundam. If you take a look at the upper part of the strap, you have his emblem placed over there. Along the side of the outer casing, you have MS06S, which is his mobile suit number. If you take a look inside the watch, that circle just at the very end of the second hand is actually that same circle that you see in the Cyclops-like head of the Zaku. The chapter ring around it, it's actually inspired by the power pipes of the Zaku. Those are the pipes that you see along the side of the head of the mobile suit Zaku. If you flip it over, just behind it, you see over there Mobile Suit Gundam 40th anniversary, and it is numbered because there are just 1,000 pieces of this watch. So you have 1,000 pieces of this one, 1,000 pieces of the green Zaku, and 300 pieces of the spring drive. So you can actually see the number of your watch at the back, and it says here limited edition 980 out of 1,000. The first thing I felt after taking it out of the box and putting it on my wrist was that, wow, it is heavy. And why is it heavy? Well, the inner casing is actually made out of titanium, while the outer shroud that you see, that's the black outer shroud over here, is actually made from glossy ceramic. This is the difference between this model and the earlier green Zaku. This one uses a black ceramic glossy material, while the green Zaku, while still made out of ceramic, uses a matte finish. This one, for me, if personally, I find better, mainly because it gives it a more premium vibe, and the glossy look just gives it, I don't know, a more classy look. While the matte finish is just kind of, it's more ragged, it's more casual. This one kind of befits actually who Char is. You have sapphire crystal here, which should be good enough to withstand like your typical nicks and scratches, which is annoying to see in watches. And just like with any other Seiko watch, they use their own movement for this one, specifically the Seiko High Precision Automatic Movement AL35. As you can probably tell, it is a thick, big watch. Its diameter is 52.4 millimeters, while it is 17.2 millimeters high. This watch actually came out April 2019 of last year, and it retailed for 400,000 yen, roughly 186,000, 185,000 pesos. The spring drive model, which is limited to just 300 pieces, actually sold for 630,000 yen, or a little over, or a little close to 300,000 pesos. Just so you guys have an idea of what it is going for right now, a brand new model of the spring drive is selling here in the Philippines. There are a couple of sellers for 380 to 400,000 pesos. The Zaku, both the 2 and the mass production Zaku model, you can probably get for somewhere around close to retail. And that is my first ever high-end luxury watch. It's a great way to commemorate 600,000 subs. It's a great way to remember this special moment where we hit another milestone, and ultimately it is simply stunning to look at from any angle when I look at the time on my wrist. Yeah, man, it is just a beauty. And not only that, it also reminds me of my childhood, because again, remembering the moments when I would watch the anime Gundam, and I would cheer for Char while everybody would be cheering for the protagonist, the same way I cheered for Vegeta or Ryoga or all the bad guys while everybody cheered for the main hero. I guess that's just me. And that actually wraps up my vlog for today. And before I end, I just want to give a shout out to everybody from Seiko Watch Club Philippines. I just joined the Facebook group, and I am having so much fun just reading up on everybody posting their Seiko watches there, sharing their story, sharing their latest timepieces, and it's a great, community, and I am thrilled to be part of it, and I look forward to sharing more, experiences or moments with you guys in that particular group. If you guys are fans of Seiko watches, you might want to check them out. I will put a link down below to their Facebook group so you can apply to be a member as well. And I just want to give a quick shout out to the guy I bought this from. His name is Appleberry on Carousel. So if you want to look for watches, not just Seiko, but watches in general, I did, buy this one from him. Easy to talk to guy, very straightforward, very accommodating. So just hit him up on Carousel if you are looking for a specific watch. And with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed our video for today. What about you? What is your special milestone watch? Let me know down below in the comment section. Let's share a couple of stories about watches together. And with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace, God bless, what's up, boom.